Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video like up. Starting this July, fans of The Young and the Restless, Y&R and The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, will need to set their DVRs a little differently. CBS has officially announced updated airtimes for both shows nationwide, and while some viewers are excited about the schedule refresh, others are left wondering how this change will affect their long-standing soap-watching rituals. But before you panic about missing a second of Victor Newman's iconic stare or Steffy Forrester's next explosive confrontation, let's break it all down, creatively and clearly. Here's everything you need to know about the new airtimes. What led to the shakeup, how it impacts storylines, and why this change might actually mark a bold new chapter for CBS's daytime lineup. CBS has confirmed that, beginning Monday, July 8, 2025, the schedule for their powerhouse soaps will look like this in most markets: The Young and the Restless, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., previously 12:30 p.m., The Bold and the Beautiful, 12:30 p.m. to 1 p.m., previously 1:30 p.m. This adjustment means Y&R will air an hour and a half earlier, and B&B will follow the talk instead of preceding it. The decision was made to give daytime programming a fresh, more flexible rhythm, according to CBS executives. CBS's move isn't random, it's part of a strategic realignment as networks adapt to shifting viewer habits in the streaming age. With more fans catching up on episodes via Paramount+, CBS.com, and other digital platforms, live airtimes matter differently than they used to. As still, traditional daytime watchers, especially the loyal fans who've followed these soaps for decades, aren't being left behind. CBS hopes the new schedule will improve lead-ins for talk shows and afternoon programming, encourage live viewership earlier in the day, create opportunities for regional consistency, especially in key East Coast and Midwest markets. In short, this isn't a random shuffle, it's CBS saying, let's make our soaps more central, more flexible, and a bigger part of daytime energy. To longtime viewers, this change may feel significant, and it is. For over 30 years, The Young and the Restless has been comfortably nestled in the early afternoon slot, with The Bold and the Beautiful riding close behind it. Let's travel briefly back in time. 1990s, Y&R aired at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just before lunchtime for many working fans. B&B followed at 1:30 p.m. 2000s. Local CBS affiliates gained more control, so times varied slightly by region. 2020s, with streaming on the rise and the talk and Let's Make a Deal gaining traction, CBS realized it needed to shift gears. Now, in 2025, we're seeing the most dramatic realignment in decades, a sign of both change and respect for evolving audiences. You might be wondering, will these changes affect the pace or feel of the stories? Answer: not directly, but yes, a little. CBS has hinted that with the new air times, the production teams of both soaps are playing with episode pacing and structure ever so slightly. For example, Y&R is said to be leaning into bolder opening hooks to immediately grab viewers tuning in mid-morning. B&B is working on making its cliffhangers even sharper to maintain momentum heading into local news or syndicated programming. So, don't be surprised if you notice slightly faster scene transitions, snappier dialogue, or even some visual tweaks. It's all part of the soaps evolving for a new era while staying true to their dramatic roots. You didn't think we'd cover this without celebrity quotes, did you? Here's what some of your favorite cast members have shared. Eric Braeden, Victor. Y&R, we've been the #1 show for decades. Airtime changes or not, we're still telling stories that matter, about family, legacy, and the fight for power. Jacqueline McInnes Wood, Steffy, B&B, I love the idea of catching more viewers during their lunch breaks. New energy, same fierce drama. Brighton James, Devin, Y&R, this gives new fans more chances to jump in. Earlier air times mean less competition from other shows. It's smart. Torsten K. Ridge, B&B, honestly, I just hope people keep watching. But if it means new viewers catch us after brunch instead of before dinner, I'm all for it. At Team Sharon Y&R, okay, I'm down if it means Sharon gets more airtime. She deserves the whole 11 to 12 block. White heavy checkmark. Adjust your DVR settings. Most devices will auto-update, but double-check to make sure you don't miss an episode. White heavy checkmark. Bookmark Paramount+ or CBS.com for next day streaming. White heavy checkmark, set a reminder on your phone, especially if you're used to your soap o'clock being around 1 p.m. White heavy checkmark, tell your friends and fellow fans. Soap fandom is social, the more people who know, the better. Speculation alert. There's talk in the industry that if the new schedule boosts ratings and streaming views, CBS might experiment even further. Could we see hour-long episodes of B&B in the future? Could Y&R spin off a new primetime miniseries like the classic Cricket and Danny Days? Might we even see a return to classic soap crossovers? Y&R's Lauren popping into B&B's world more frequently. In the soap world, anything is possible, especially when change is in the air. This new schedule might seem like a jolt at first, and change is never easy for devoted fans who've built routines around their favorite characters, but just like Genoa City and Los Angeles themselves, television is evolving. Whether you are watching Victor sip scotch and scheme before noon or catching Brooke Logan navigate love triangles right after lunch, the core remains the same.